fellow classmates, and welcome to my EDF 204 website presentation. I will be covering SmithsonianEducation.org. My name is Alyssa Wysong, and I'm a sophomore at Eastern Kentucky University, and I'm from Irving, Kentucky, which is about 20 to 25 minutes away from campus. I am studying and majoring in elementary education, which is what I've always wanted to do. My lifelong dream was to be a teacher, so I'm living out my dream. My ideal teaching situation would be in a lower elementary classroom setting, which I would hope to be in my home of Eastern Kentucky. So like I said, I did my website over SmithsonianEducation.org, and what I really focused on was the educators page, which offers lesson plans which can go along with subjects like art and design, science and technology, history and culture, and language arts. There's also an e-newsletter that you can subscribe to and learn about upcoming events and anniversaries and cover stories. So it'd be nice to sign up for that because, of course, it's free. There's also a What's New tab that has all of upcoming events, special dates listed there, and it's also maintained and kept up with regularly, so you always know what's new. And there's currently a link there for kids' activity sheets that are free to download, so it goes hand in hand with what they're learning, and it's something fun for them to do. There's also a resource library that has thousands of resources. You go there and you can look up from grades pre-K through all the way to 12, and it covers every subject area you could possibly think of. Also, my favorite part was the field trips tab. This offers virtual orientation for students that may be going on field trips to the Smithsonian Museum. There's videos for the teachers that tell them what they need to bring, what they need to prepare for, and there's also a virtual orientation for the students that lets them get just a coverage of where they're going, what they're going to be doing and seeing. And lastly, on the educators page, there is a professional development tab, and this is for the teachers, and it tells about workshops that they are offering to help the teachers to improve their own skills. How this content supports the students' use of technology. So the second tab of the three that's on this website is the students. The first one was educators, the second one is students. This website is a good technology resource that also incorporates activities and fun into the criteria that the students are learning from your classroom, and they'll also learn more information through you incorporating this technology source for them to have fun on and see and play around. So this tab addresses information for all the learning styles. Visually, it has pictures and activities for your visual learners. Orally, there's videos, and you can have the computer read to your students so they can hear and see at the same time, which addresses the verbal students as well. And then lastly, you have your kinesthetic learners, and this incorporates the activities and the ideal labs so they can play with what they're learning and see it and hear it. For the students with exceptionalities, this website can be modified to read aloud to them. You can add closed captioning to put on the videos and games. Also, if your schools offer touchscreen computers, this could also be a good website for students to play around with that have mechanically issues working with keyboards and mouses. And then for the ELL students, this website can be changed back and forth from their preferred language so they can see and hear both languages and incorporate it into their brain to see both languages. And for the gifted students and your students that are on grade level, this website actually covers all grade levels, so they can access whatever grade level they feel comfortable to reach their highest potential, to spark their creativity and get their brains moving. So it's just fun, and it goes along with what you're teaching in the classroom. It shows you what you're going to do on your field trips if you're taking a field trip. And then other interesting info I found, like I said, there's three tabs. First one was educators, the second one was for the students, and then the last one is for your families, which actually offers your families a list of places they should visit, the Smithsonian museums. It also has activity sheets to download so they can download them and print them out and have fun with their kids at home and bring what they're learning in the classroom to home and let them see that it is important. And it also has a resource library like with the educators, except for it's a little more directed for at home and so they can learn together. And like I mentioned earlier, the Idea Labs, this is an activity which brings history, science, and art to life for your students. It's dynamic and interactive, and it's a place for your students to learn about everything from rock collecting to the American presidents and to the Apollo 11 mission to the moon. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you go take a look at the website. It's very interesting, and it's a great technology source for in your classroom for whenever you get out and start teaching. Have a good day.